Hey everyone, it's Zach back again with another video. I told you I would be back. As you could tell by the title, I have a job on campus at my school. I'm a lab monitor in the sewing lab, also known as the textiles lab. And yes, so today I thought I would kind of take you with for one of my shifts, kind of give you a tour of the lab, what I usually do when I'm there, and yeah, so without further ado, let's get into it. Aren't you coming? Sewing lab check. Okay, I'm gonna try to talk kind of loud because I have a mask on, but also I'm scared because there's no one here. Well, there's like people around the school, but no one in here. But whatever, you only live once. Anyway, so, yeah, so I am here now. As I said, there's no one here right now. And pretty much whenever I'm here, there's not really anyone here. Since most of our classes are still online, mostly everyone just does any projects remotely. But we do have some projects coming up that we're gonna have to use the stuff in here for. Anyway, but that's good for me because it gives me time to work on some personal sewing projects and all that jazz. So, and some homework time as well. Anyway, so I thought I would start with a little tour. Oh, well, I guess what I could say. So if it was busy, normally what I would do is just like sign out stuff from my like supply cabinet, which I'll show you during the tour, and then just like answer people's questions if they have any. But yeah, pretty much this whole year, it's just been me in here. Anyway, I'll give you a tour now. Alright, so here's the entrance and the exit. Those things on the wall are from when there was some laser cutters in here last year, because only that room used to be the sewing lab and this used to be something else. Anyway, but now it's all spread out because of COVID things. So yeah, we've got different machines stationed distance around and ironing stations. Same thing in this room. And then we got some supplies delivered, some donations that I'm gonna sort through later. Not sure what that thing is. Then in this room we got cutting tables. That's also a cutting table in there. Ironing table, another cutting table. We got these fabrics that we've gotten donated. They're pretty much all upholstery fabrics. Some other things, dress forms, tools on the walls, industrial machines over here. There's a couple different types. And there's actually an industrial knitting machine over here. That's kind of cool. There's also some weaving things up here. There's a riveter heat press thing. Then in here is the storage cabinet. So yeah, this is basically all the supplies that people can check out. Pretty much anything you'd need. We also have these kits that that we check out now, just so that they're like separated by who's using which station and less like communal use, I guess. So yeah, that's the basic tour. So now I have a personal sewing project that I'm working on right now, so I'm gonna kind of show you what that is and then get to work on that. Oh, something I forgot to show in the tour. There's these stations here have a serger machine, which this white one over here is one that I used for one of the steps of my last video, so I'll link that in a little card thing. If you haven't seen it yet, go watch it please. Okay, now to my project. Okay, so I'm going to show you my current project that I'm working on. So it's this dress that I'm making. I actually draped the pattern pieces on the dress form right here, and then I've made them into a paper pattern. So I got all those pieces here, and actually I already cut them out of the final material. So it's mostly going to be this darker red-ish black color, and then some trim accents in this color. So the basic form of it is it has these cups that are going to have this kind of like pleats in the middle to give it some shape. Then it's going to have this middle panel here, kind of like that. And on the panel it's going to have these tassels kind of like going along that line. And then the skirt is like that long. So it's all going to be one dress, kind of like a mini dress. And yeah, it'll make more sense while I'm making it. So I'm just going to do a little montage of me making it and see how far I can get today. Alright, so this is how far I got today. I got pretty much the whole front of the dress done. But yeah, so I'm actually going to pick up this video when I'm in here next week in my next shift, so I can hopefully finish up the dress then. I still have quite a bit to do. Got to do the whole back, adding like the trim along here, the tassels in the front. But yeah, so I will see you next time I'm in here.
Yeah, he's back. Okay. Yeah, he's back. Woohoo.
So as you can see, I am back at my job, back in the sewing lab, and today we again have no one signed up to work in here, so it's just going to be me, and I'm just going to work on that same dress that I was working on last time and try to get as far as I can. So yeah, I'll probably just jump back into that sewing montage that was happening and then update you at the end of how far I get today. So that's the plan. Okay, so I am out of time for today at my shift, but this is how far I got. I got the whole back sewed up. Also, I'm not sure what my hair is doing, so sorry you have to look at that, but yeah, we got the whole back and sides done. I just have to put in the zipper and then finish up this back part. And then I started doing the trim, so I made all of the trim first, and then I attached it here. I still have to redo that, it looks kind of bad. And then I still have to finish attaching it on this side into the back, but I just thought I would show you kind of the idea of what it's going to look like, and then it'll tie up back here. Also, I still need to add the tassels in the middle here, but that'll be the last thing I do once everything else is done. So yeah, thank you for hanging out with me at my job. If you want to see the finished dress, follow my Instagram. I will link it down below. That's where I'll post the final thing. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did like it, if you want, comment anything you want, and subscribe because I'm going to be posting weekly videos from now on, so you don't want to miss it. But yeah, thanks for watching. Alright, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.